Hello, this is my 24th lecture on complex analysis for 5th SEM DSC students. I am Ms. Ranjana Datta from the Department of Mathematics, the Graduate School College for Women. Today we will discuss some theorem on bilinear transformation. Here, the first theorem is the equation arc z minus z1 divided by z minus z2 is equal to lambda represent a family of circles, every member of which possesses through two fixed points z1 and z2. Passes through two fixed points z1 and z2. We know that arc of z minus z1 divided by z minus z2, we did it earlier, is the angle between the two straight lines z1 and z and z2 and z. Hence the equation arc z minus z1 divided by z minus z2 is equal to lambda. Means that the line joining the points z1, z2 subtend and angle lambda as the point z at the point z. If z1 and z2 are fixed point and lambda is real component and z is a movable point, then by plane geometry we can say that the locus of z is a circle passes through the two fixed points z1 and z2. Again, this then the movable point, then the point locus of z as the circle passes through the two fixed points z1 and z2. Angle between them is being equal. Now, another theorem, the bilinear transformation W is equal to AZ plus B divided by CZ plus D. Transform the circle, arc Z minus Z1 divided by Z minus Z2 is equal to lambda, that is from Z plane to the similar circle in the W plane, that is arc of W minus W1 divided by W minus W2 equal to constant, where W1, W2 corresponds to the points Z1 and Z2 respectively. We know the bilinear transformation W is equal to SZ plus B divided by CZ plus D. So in this case, we can find W1 by putting in place of Z1, and we get W2 putting Z is equal to Z2. Similarly, W minus W1 divided by W minus W2 is calculated, and it gives us CZ 2 plus D divided by CZ1 plus D divided into Z minus Z1 divided by Z minus Z2. C, D are constant, so we can write it as mu. So mu into z minus z1 divided by z minus z2, where mu is equal to a complex number. So argument of z minus z1 divided by w minus w1 divided by w minus w2 can be written as argument of mu into z minus z1 divided by z minus z2 is equal to arc of mu plus arc of z minus z1 divided by z of minus z2 is equal to arc of mu plus z, and this can be written as k, where k is a real number, which is a circle in W plane passing through two given points W and W1, which are the images of Z1 and Z2. See here, W minus W1, as I did it earlier, divided by W minus W1 is equal, W minus W2 is a circle. So this represents a circle. So a circle in the Z plane converted projected into a circle in the W plane. So this theorem is also very important theorem. Now, cross ratio. If Z1 minus Z2 into Z3 minus Z4 divided by Z1 minus Z2 into Z4 minus Z1 is called the cross ratio of Z1, Z2, Z3 and Z4. Now, we will prove that the preservation of cross ratio under the bilinear transformation. So, W is equal to bilinear transformation, W is equal to Z plus B divided by Z plus D. Similarly, W1, W2, W3 and W4 are found, and then putting these values we can prove this identity, that is W minus W1 divided by W3 minus W4 as seen on your screen. Now another identity. Find the bilinear transformation which transforms the point Z1, Z2, Z3 of jet plane respectively into the points W1, W2, W3 of the W plane. And the bilinear transformation W is equal to AZ plus B divided by CZ plus D. So W1, W2, W3 can be found out by putting in place of Z1, Z2 and Z3. Now W minus W1, W1 minus W2, W2 minus W3 all are calculated, and then we get the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Thus, this is the required transformation. If we solve for W, it is the standard form of the bilinear transformation, that is W is equal to AZ plus beta, alpha Z plus beta divided by gamma Z minus delta. Now take another example. Find the bilinear transformation which maps the points of Z is equal to infinity I 0 into the points W equal to 0, I and infinity respectively. In this formula, put the Z equal to Z1, Z2, Z3 and W equal to W1 and W2 and W3 and get the identity. Here W is equal to minus 1 by Z. This is the required transformation after putting these values. Similarly, find the bilinear transformation which transforms the point Z equal to 2, 1, 0 and W is equal to 1, 0 and I. Then again putting in this formula, we can get the bilinear transformation. Thus the required transformation is found. So student, this much only. Um, Please try it at home.